Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. Obama in reverse. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. Politicians have to make compromises, and therefore most of them can be accused of flip-flopping from time to time. But President Obama has capitulated on major points, some of which are core value situations. Item. On August 1st, 2007, Mr. Obama said this.
As president, I will close Guantanamo, reject the Military Commissions Act, and adhere to the Geneva Conventions.
But yesterday, the president folded, and terrorists at Gitmo will now be tried in front of military tribunals. Item. Tax cuts.
As I said before, I would roll back the Bush tax cuts for those making over $250,000.
But that did not happen. President compromised, and the Bush tax policy remains in play. Item. Again in 2007, Mr. Obama said this to the Boston Globe. Quote, the president does not have power under the Constitution to unilaterally authorize a military attack in a situation that does not involve stopping an actual or imminent threat to the nation. Unquote. But in Libya, the president took action without congressional approval, ordering American warplanes to bomb that country. So you can see that President Obama has changed his mind on some very important issues. The question, will that hurt him in 2012? If you want a good laugh, read the editorials in the New York Times and Wall Street Journal today on the Gitmo situation. The Times is crushed, the Journal elated. But you have to wonder how Mr. Obama's left-wing supporters are evaluating his walkbacks. I mean, you almost feel sorry for those people at the New York Times. They are lamenting, wailing, their guy is not doing the liberal thing. If Obamacare is thrown out, the left will have pretty much lost everything. The why behind all this is that President Obama badly underestimated the American public. We are a center-right nation. Most of us want a tough policy against terrorists. We want lower taxes for everybody. And we want a president who will stand up for American exceptionalism. If Mr. Obama can read the polls, he has to understand that. His policy of civilian trials for terrorists, rejected by most Americans. His spending policies, rejected. His tax to risk mantra, rejected. And his contradictory foreign policy has confused many Americans. If Mr. Obama wants to be reelected, he has to get on the right side of the folks. That's why he has reversed course. That's why the terrorists will now be dealt with by the military.